Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
Muted. I'm probably unmuted. We're all unmuted. Thursday night, welcome aboard. Murder, She Wrote. Not Murder, She Wrote. Murder Hobo Inc. presents Goodfellas, our urban thief or wrongly accused thief campaign.
Right.
I think our shit's on sale, so check that out. Always, Adventure Sense is always a good buy. An unbelievably large amount of tickets available for Murder Hobo Con 5. We have low hopes at this point in time. Yeah, we're in the single digits. So we're still going to fucking play. So, it's for a good cause. Tabletop.events. So check it out. This year's just been horrible on conventions everywhere. So I'm not going to take it personally, even though you guys all hate me and I don't care. John, start us off. Who are you and who are you playing?
Hey, my name's John. I play Merkin, and Merkin is a half-orc rogue thief kind of guy with a heart of gold or something.
Yeah.
He has aspirations of becoming a city guard, but because of his sordid past, he's unlikely to get accepted at the guard station. But we'll see. He's still got high hopes.
I think you'd look cute in the Dickie, the tabard Dickie that we put in last time.
I did. Yeah, I need to get a picture of that one, don't I?
That's true. Jeff, how about you?
Hey, I'm Jeff. I'm playing Quintus, the only one that was wrongly accused. The moral compass of our group. The only one that's just trying to do better in life.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you throw a cultist to the wolves, so to speak, and get him killed?
Didn't you murder somebody in our kitchen and then put him in the basement?
And Merkin doesn't know that yet.
Didn't you steal shit?
Well, the moral compass.
The most important thing about Quintus is he has a boyfriend. Just ask a lot of people.
Is it Jethro or whatever his name was?
Jethro Bodine knows it.
Bodine.
He tells everybody.
I think he's the boyfriend.
Jethro went on
he
a.
must be jealous. He keeps talking about it so much.
Exactly.
Jethro went on a 4-hour voyage.
Yeah, but he's back.
He's back, baby.
Carrie, lock it out for us.
Hi, I play Domino. I have aspirations of greater things, and I drag these two along with me to try to help me every now and then.
Well said. I'm Frank, the DM, and I have perspirations currently because it's warm in Indiana finally, at least for the next couple days. Okay, boys
Yeah,
and girls, this is
yeah,
section 20. What?
yeah. But didn't Carrie wearing like medieval garb?
We got matching sweatshirts,
Oh, that's cool.
and it looks like a guard tabard under chainmail. So it's kind of cool.
Are y'all gonna go to a Ren fair?
We've been to Ohio. We might go again. I really liked it.
Yeah, this is what I wore to work today. I'm like, don't get in my way.
Uh,
My head hurts.
Episode
That's for
20.
you, Frank, for
Yeah,
later.
Right.
that's right. I'm exhausted. I woke up early today. This is episode 21, day 10, in the evening. These guys, as Merkin has already pointed out, had a variety of adventures. Merkin has attempted to become a city guard, even with his sordid past. Quintus hooked up with Ig and Ook, the gang members inside of the city walls. And Domino had an interesting conversation with Kivo Vash, Minister of Finance. It all wrapped up when Merkin's training officer created somewhat of a three-alarm mob attack as he kicked the shit out of a bard. Quintus came up with a prosthetic leg in the fight. He's very proud of that. And Domino missed out on all of it as she was making friends and keeping it real.
That's right.
All three of you have pointed out that you're all headed back to the house, which is good news. You arrive right before dinner time. Domino, I think you were first because you weren't involved in the mob. Quintus is still hoisting his trophy like he's some kind of Irish soccer hooligan. Oi,
Oh,
oi,
my.
oi! And Domino, you arrive first to an open door on your residence.
Hmm. Do I see anything suspicious around the residence?
Not outside.
Nope.
Wait up! I thought we did this already.
Oh, we did this part too. And we
Did you?
found Marta. Mhm.
We saw
found-
Marta with a big.
He almost died.
She was
Oh,
at the
okay.
bottom of the stairs.
Yep, that's right. That's how we wrapped it up. So fast forward.
And she lost her money.
And all of her personal
course she did.
belongings inside your room. We will begin with all three of you at the bottom of the stairs with the mirror covered. Marta looks like crap. Upstairs there was blood everywhere. What you guys gonna do?
Wait up! I thought we took her to.
So the detective was on the scene, and then we went with the detective, got a wheelbarrow. We took her to the healer, and then we met Sister Surf, and that's where we cut it off.
What?
And apparently she was pissed off.
Yeah, and those kids tried to steal my leg.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know what?
I got it back.
The DM is doing a half-assed job because that is okay. So the NPCs with Detective Thelma Trance, Marta Crowley, and Sister Surf. Okay, you guys are right. So fast forward, we are at the temple.
Right. Yeah, that's where we left off, at the temple.
Okay, I gotcha. Quintus, D12 against me. 11.
11.
Reroll.
4.
1. A crowd is starting to gather outside, understandably curious as to the rough and tumble way, because I believe you guys ran into a NPC, right? On your way over, but you ignored him. Smiling Delilah with a charisma of 2. No, she was somebody else. Anyway, Sister Surf is a little bit cold because, of course, things didn't really work out with you, Martin, as she attends to your half-orc house mother. What would you guys like to do? Not all at once.
Is the detective staying here? Is she here still?
Yeah, she's trying to get a statement, but Marta is in no way, shape, or form able to give a statement.
Okay. I guess Merkin's just gonna kind of hang back and try not to get in Sister Surf's way because he doesn't want to get the evil stink eye.
Oh, he's getting the evil stink eye, all right. After several attempts to try and get anything out of Marta, Detective Thelma has given up on that, and she now introduces herself to you three, and she goes, "Don't I know you guys from somewhere?"
We're pretty popular.
Okay. So how did you how do you know this Marta person?
We live with her. She's our house mother.
That's
Yeah.
the halfway house, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Quarter way, halfway, maybe 3/4 of the way some of the time.
So you guys are criminals.
Hey,
No,
we're um
wrongly accused.
Reformed criminals.
yes, we're um changing our ways.
I see. So are one of you responsible for this?
No, we weren't even home.
Get out.
We walked in and found her. Actually, no, we walked in and then you wanted to check out that door. You wanted to check out that door. We went and opened the door, and that's when we all found her.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, do you have any idea who would want her injured?
No, I mean, she.
I mean, a lot of people, I would think, actually, because it could be that one of her many suitors has finally realized that gets around. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, it could be
Gets
that
around.
cult. You
Uh,
remember?
Oh yeah,
the-
they didn't like her either.
Thelma looks over at the bloodied, bruised, battered, and overall ugly body of Marta Crowley and goes, "Suitors, you say?"
Yeah,
You'd be surprised.
you'd be surprised.
I would be very surprised.
She knows how to work it.
She must be really, really skilled. Is all I can tell you.
You know what they say? Those ugly people know how to work it.
D12 against me, Quintus. 10.
12.
No comment about you must be the greatest one ever.
Well, I mean, you understand, right? I mean, you understand. You have to work hard, right?
Is she a no?
Yeah, what's her
dwarf.
charisma?
She's a dwarf.
Her charisma is a 12
That's not bad at all, really.
Yeah.
for a dwarf.
Yeah. She probably gives half prices on Tuesday.
Wow.
Wow.
You are so going to jail. So she asks you, Merkin, do you know any of the names of these suitors?
I don't really know their names. I know that they're different men have come and gone. I think one
We
of them.
usually just try to stay in our rooms and like drown out the noise.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she an audible lover? I take it.
Oh yeah.
That's an understatement.
Okay.
She got a good set of lungs on her.
Let's just put it this way: she probably needs at least a repair of her bed at least once a month.
Try a week.
Wow. Quintus, she asks you. You mentioned something about cultists, religious individuals. What was that all about?
She apparently screwed one of the cultists to death.
No way. That's a rumor.
She snaps her fingers and goes, "You guys were the ones with the wheelbarrow." And she looks directly at you.
We were
I-
not with the wheelbarrow.
I tripped over the wheelbarrow, but I wasn't in the wheelbarrow. And nor
Well,
was
as I recall, there was a dead body in there.
Well, but I didn't cause it. I just running along, and fell.
So this is the same lady that was arrested?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. She had somebody else with her, didn't she?
yeah,
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
dude.
he showed up dead behind the pawn shop. Badger or elk or fox, right? Renard the
Uh,
fox.
Wait up.
oh,
Do we know that?
Yeah, he
Do we
was
ever?
your roommate.
No. I mean, but did they ever tell us they found him?
yeah, we
No,
knew.
this well, you knew because it was in public, but they did stop by and mention it. So yes.
Okay.
So she goes, yeah, that guy turned up dead too. Was he in flagrante with her?
I doubt it. He's kind of an asshole.
Uh, well, that'd be an asshole to be stabbed that many times. I guess. You guys know anything about that?
About Renard?
Renard's death?
I have no clue.
Yeah, we didn't really hang out
He
with them.
didn't show up. That's all I know. He didn't show up.
Okay. So who were these cultists again? Quintus, was it?
I'll say the name. I don't recall off the top of the head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with them. They're kind of a pain in the ass.
Father or something.
Yeah, they came over and were very upset that their brother had died
Well, I mean,
with a smile on his face.
you can't really blame them, right?
Well, I mean, death
Um,
comes to everyone.
He succumbed to his lust.
It's not like she killed him, or, it wasn't like a murder per se.
Well, Merkin, is it? You're the one that tripped over the wheelbarrow. How's that happen? You don't seem to be that uncoordinated.
yeah. Well,
And weren't
I
there
don't know.
guards
I had
right
a
on
bad
top
day.
of that situation?
I was running away from them.
Oh, okay. Why?
I had messed with one of them. I was just joking with him and like slapped his armor or something, or slapped him on the rear, and then
Oh,
I started running from him.
do you often slap males on the rear?
Just friends.
Ah, I
He's
see.
into sports a lot. You know how they do that.
Yes, like badminton. Get it.
It's a
Uh,
dude thing.
so you guys have no idea who would have done this to her?
I mean, like I said, they could be one of the many people that she interacts with all the time.
Jealous lover.
Or maybe some crazy person trying to rob the halfway house.
Yeah, could be someone trying to
You
rob.
don't have anything.
Could be.
Because there's
Well,
nothing
they don't know
valuable
that.
to.
So do you
Uh,
know the names of any of her other lovers that I might be able to question?
I mean, they really don't know.
Okay. Well,
Out of character. Jethro Bodine! That fucker!
That's what you
He's
should
been-
have said.
He's fucking her all the time.
nice. Okay. Will you be remaining at the house?
Not until
Got nowhere
we
else
get
to go.
paroled or whatever they do with it.
Oh, they're done with it.
No, I meant like that's where we're staying until,
You're released.
So
Yeah.
we're let out.
Sister Surf comes up and goes, I'm going to need to keep her overnight. She's pretty banged up. And we've gone through our spell allotment for the day, so we're just going to keep her here. Make sure her feet are elevated. Maybe give her a manicure, pedicure. Mark, you notice that Sister Surf has her back to you. She's talking to everybody but you. So we're gonna go ahead and keep her here. If you want to come back tomorrow and question her, detective, that's fine. So Thelma flips her notebook shut and he goes, well, that's all I got then. I'd lock your doors if I were you. You don't know if this is some rando serial killer or, some sex pervert fiend who might catch you in flagrante in your beds, gentlemen. and Madam. Do you have any questions for me?
Um,
Did she say anything? Like,
Well,
who
she's
did it?
unconscious. Yeah, she no clue.
Oh, she's still out. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we go back. Yeah, I don't know what else to do.
Okay, fair enough. You guys head back. Merkin, D12 against me. 12.
Cocked. 6.
Let's see who you're going to get. Coming towards the docks in the opposite direction of you guys are going to collide, is Jethro Bodine.
Oh,
And
fuck that guy.
he has not seen you at this moment.
We would have gone out at Wall Street, right?
Yep.
So how are we near the docks?
Temple of the Waves is right here.
Oh, he's coming from the other, like the end. He's coming from the corner.
Yeah, he's coming this way.
Oh, he's coming toward the. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he's coming towards you.
So we have to go past him or turn around and go back in.
You can go into the Wing Ding pub if you want, or the Spots Gambling.
I'm gonna look over at Quintus and kind of point and kind of nod over at Jethro Bodine and kind of question like what you want to do.
As the crowd starts to thin out, you notice that he's holding a bouquet of flowers.
oh.
I think we should sell them on the docks again.
There's a lot of people right now. It's dinner time.
I think we may have to go get food because honestly,
Oh yeah, she's probably not going to cook for us, is she?
Marta's not cooking.
No.
Wow.
Where's my dinner, woman?
Maybe we dip into the
Nice
Wing Ding
sandwich.
pub and see if they have any good food. I don't
Wing
think
Ding pub?
we never ate there before.
That works.
Okay. Wing
I
Ding.
wonder if are they known for their wingdings?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I think they're known for their ding dings. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Wow.
With a 6, Jethro Bodine, he's off to do something, and he does not see you guys as you slip into the Wing Ding pub.
Can I watch him from inside the wingding, see where he goes?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to do that.
He goes down to this little bodega here, and I can't remember what the name is, and then hangs a right.
I'm going to follow him.
Nice. Merkin, Domino, you guys are inside the Wing Ding pub. Domino, odd, there's a table, even, you got to go to the bar because it's full.
Am I rolling or are you?
You're rolling.
It is odd.
There is a table available. You better snag it as it is dinner time.
We grab it.
Quintus has made a discreet exit, and he is GTFO'd. Merkin, Domino, the waitress, comes over. She's a nice young girl with a charisma of 11 and asks what you would like to eat, and she points above the bar where written in chalk is the menu. They have something called Surf and Turf. You're not sure what that is.
What do the prices look like?
It's priced for a sailor, and the ambiance of the area is fit for sailors. It's kind of a rough-looking crowd. There is a guy with a accordion in the corner getting ready to play.
He got a monkey on his shoulder.
D12 against me. 4.
7.
Sure. His name is Luigi. Luigi and his monkey named Koopa. Monkey named Koopa. Are you guys going to order anything?
Yeah, I want to get Hub Grub. I want some fish and chips.
Okay. Donna?
I'll have the surf, not the surf.
Okay. Fresh cat it is for you.
That's right.
The accordion starts to play, and he's playing a very upbeat, up-tempo tune. A couple of the individuals in the bar who have been drinking quite a while get up and start doing a little jig. It's a happy crowd at this point in time. Quintus, as you reach the bodega, you have lost him. Give me an investigation roll.
That is a 14.
You spy him. He is on a ship docked at the pier. You recognize the ship is the same one you sold him into captivity.
He met the one I love.
That's right. He met Eileen.
How funny. So that's how he got off the ship.
Oh, is he really off though?
Yeah, now he's back on.
He's getting off. He's getting on.
Now
He's
we can
still-
burn the ship, take them both out.
Sure.
All right, I'll go back. I guess,
As you hear somebody call for you, you turn around and it's the red-headed slut that Scott's character 400 years ago got into a fight with.
What was her name?
I knew you were
Oh, Lord.
going to ask.
Easy.
Easy Muffins. Actually, you know what? I got a fucking sheet of everybody you met, and I don't know. I misplaced it.
Yeah.
I think it
That's all
started
right.
with
He
an
sent us
L.
one of them.
Theobald Catron, that's not her. Leorna Swift.
Mm.
Yeah, Leorna Swift. Graceful with flowing red hair and a mischievous smile. Fluent in several languages, but she doesn't really understand anything other than common.
And she was pretty hot, right?
She was like
Yeah.
18 or 19. She's calling to you, Quintus.
Is she further away from the ship?
She is coming around the corner from Shakey's.
Oh, okay. I'll meet her over there. Or I'll go that way.
Have you seen that tall, dark drink of water?
Who's Cherry?
No, I'm not into cherry. That bohunk that was hanging out with you.
Oh.
Barry, the barbarian.
Oh, Barry.
He was supposed to meet me, and he hasn't meted me in several days.
Nice.
Well, you should know where he stays. He was staying at that inn. You hadn't gone over there and seen what's up?
He's staying in the inn.
Wasn't that where he was staying?
Yeah,
He
the
was
masked inn.
one of the yeah, masked in.
Yeah. That's where he's at?
Well, hell, you went there and hooked up with him there.
Yeah, I thought he was leaving.
He did. He went on a ship. I thought, but
Oh,
Oh, maybe
I'm not
that's
even
why-
there. Not even there.
Maybe that's why he hasn't meted me. What are you doing?
I'm about to go meet up with Merkin and Domino for dinner.
You got any silver on you?
I got any what?
Silver?
Silver? What would I need silver for?
If you wanted to meet me somewhere.
Well, I already have plans. Sorry about that, love. Maybe next time.
Are you sure? Charisma 18.
I know that
And
is
an
true.
experienced sex worker. So I'm just saying.
I don't have to pay for the wild thing.
Wow.
They pay me
What's your
'Cause I was-
charisma?
14.
Uh-huh.
Hey, he could be really good at it.
Okay. Yeah, he could be. It's Quintus. He likes Merkin. Okay, she says, well, fine. Next time you see Barry, let him know I'm looking for him. Domino Merkin, as your food arrives, the jaunty jig that he's playing pleases the crowd. And it's not too bad on your ears. And the monkey immediately starts to circle the room with his hat, and people are donating coppers and silvers to the cause.
Damn, I could have robbed a monkey.
Would you like to donate it? Donate to the monkey.
Oh, I'll give some copper.
I'll give 5 copper.
Okay. Yeah, the monkey woohoo tips his hat. Apparently, he's got an indentation in his head, so when he puts the hat back on, it just kind of lines up the coins so they can put it in a paper sleeve after that.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Domino and Merkin, give me an investigation roll.
Oh, well, that's
17.
crappy. Well, I rolled a 1, so nothing I got's probably going to make it better.
As you're gazing around the room, you see a sailor bend over and his breeches drop underneath his buttocks region. So you're getting the stink eye look with a natural one. Merkin, however, you notice a bevy of young women seem to be encircling one man who seems to have his hands full, and as you kind of look around, you recognize it as Barry the Barbarian is present in the Wingding pub, and he has his choice of 6 ladies, all giggling. Merkin,
Nice.
as soon as you spy him with the ladies, across the table you hear, oh, as Domino got the seaweed stink eye look.
Nice.
You can go over there and
Are you
braid
okay, Domino?
it. Braid his butt hair.
Right, you can hoist sails with that shit.
Oh, come on.
That's just good. All right. Well, I'd note that Barry was here, but I don't want to interact with him, so I'll keep eating my fish and chips. Or
Constitution roll, Domino Constitution roll at disadvantage because, of course, the seaweed stink eye is really bothering you now.
where's my con score? It's a +1. Okay, so I got a dirty 20.
I got 8.
Domino, this food is probably really good, but you just have this awful taste in your mouth. And
Like you got a hair in your throat.
Wouldn't that be awful? You get a hair in your food while you're watching that.
in this place, of course. Merkin, your food is delicious.
You should have had the fish.
The sailors demand another song, so he begins a sonnet about a wayward sailor. It's not bad. It seems to keep the rabble in charge. Domino, you continue to choke down your food just because you're hungry and stuff. Merkin, I assume, will point out Barry the Barbarian's there, and a few minutes later, Quintus wanders back in. Quintus, investigation.
That's an 18.
You spy your friends immediately and plop down next to a seat, just as another sailor was reaching for the chair.
Sweet.
That's our chair.
That's my chair, guys.
Wait, who says that?
That's our
Sailor.
chair.
I don't think so. I've been sitting in it most of the night.
Really? It's not warm.
No, it's part of our booth.
I didn't pee on it.
It's part of our table.
How about you go mosey on there?
Yeah,
I
mosey.
just want to
Go
have a
back to your
quiet dinner.
ship. What ship are you on?
Your mother's a whore.
Really? That's a
Wow,
funny name for a ship.
there's no
His
call for
mama,
that.
my mom's not a hoe.
She's a circus worker.
Quintus D12 against me.
D what?
12,
12.
4.
12.
Okay, he gives you guys a sideways look, but apparently he's not ready for trouble. He walks away. The waitress comes over. Quintus, what do you want to eat or drink?
I ask her what's good.
Uh,
Merkin, he immediately says, "This is good," and he hands you like a piece of the fish that he just ate.
the waitress rearranges her top and goes, "Everything's good on this menu, son."
Ooh.
What's her charisma there?
Oh, it's an 11.
Yeah.
That's good. She'll work for it. She'll work for
Wow.
that tip. All right, I'll get the surf and turf as well.
Okay. You guys sit there. You finish your dinner. Domino scooches her chair around so she doesn't.
Since I haven't had a chance to talk to them since, I tell them about my meeting with Kiva Wash and what we talked about, so that they're aware.
Wait, what did y'all talk about?
This is the time for you guys to compare notes.
He was wanting me to supply him with information on things going around the city, and in return, he's going to make me an important person, so he says.
Oh, and didn't do you tell us about he thinks there's new people in town? I remember.
Yeah, here, just looking at those notes. Crap. I don't know what I did with them. We think the albinos
Albino Goombas
might be a problem, and there's supposedly some new group that's coming into the area, but he's not aware of who they are. It might be the albinos, it might not be the albinos.
Didn't they meet with the mutters?
Yes, they did.
Okay, and that explains why the mutters are trying to take over the rakes stuff. Because they were trying to give Chestnut Pub guy run down and make him pay protection.
Shake down, baby, shake down.
They were shaking him down, even though he's probably already being shook down by someone in the rakes.
So I wanted to get your opinion on it and see what our options would be.
Maybe we meet him and find out. Well, what we really need to do is meet with one of the rakes, probably. Although I do know one of the rakes. Y'all remember that dandy?
They all think that
halfling?
all the E-rats think we're gonna be a mutter. It's getting exhausting.
Yeah, I don't like the sea rat mutter, bro. I definitely don't want to side with the mutter, but I don't want to piss them off.
I'd like to stay neutral if I could, but I don't know how that's gonna work.
Everybody roll a d20.
Well, there is the watercress.
Roll a 10.
8.
7.
10 is the highest. Merkin, as you guys are having this discussion, you notice a couple of sea rats in the corner. They seem to be watching you.
Great.
Are they even allowed in a place that serves alcohol?
This is not the 20th century, so yes.
I'll wave at them.
Hey, can the guy that wanted my chair? Is he? Can I see what he's drinking?
Not really, because he's dancing a jig to the accordion player.
With the monkey.
Yep.
Wow.
He's shocking the monkey.
All right, here, Gabriel.
He's doing the smooth criminal. He's like,
So, Domino's filled you guys in on her adventures. Did you guys want to add in on any of yours?
I'll tell her about my day walking with the guard. What was his name again?
Yeah, because I saw Merkin there, didn't I, or did I?
I said
Yeah, I think it was Split.
Split Sanderson. I say he's a real stand-up gnome. You know what I mean? He's like knows how to bust ass. And like there was this bar to this street, and he just like hauled off and whopped the shit out of that bar for no reason whatsoever. Nearly put the guy in the hospital probably. And all of a sudden, everybody in the town's like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" And we're like, "Hey, whatever." And then they chased after us.
Wow.
He's probably got to sing some gay song. That's why he probably deserved it.
It probably.
Gay song.
He probably won't be very friendly next time we run into him. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you guys have
It'll be hard for him to wet his whistle.
If I know his name, I'll say it, but I forgot what it was.
It was. That's Jethro Bodine. That ain't it.
Nah, it wasn't Bodine. It was
Kick the shit out.
I think I wrote that down too.
Silas Stormwind is the guy he kicked the shit out of.
We should have went by him and said, "Damn, you got the shit knocked out of you."
Damn, boy, how many teeth did you start this day with?
He won't like me because I kind of, I'm the one that went up to him and told him he had to move on, but he wouldn't. And then that's when the law had to lay down the law.
Shit went bad.
Well, if he would have just obeyed the law, you don't get an ass whooping.
Yeah.
That's what you learn in Texas.
Have you ever seen Chris Rock? How to avoid getting your ass kicked by the cops? Oh my God! You got it's on YouTube. You got to find it. Chris Rock, how not to get your ass kicked by the cops. Oh my God. Anyway, Quintus, you want to fill them in on your adventures?
Sure. I'll tell them that I think that lady we sold that book for was trying to drug us.
What?
Sorry.
I'm not sure which episode that was.
It's been a long time.
That was a waste of
I think you told us about that already, actually.
No, I'm going to say...
Quintus head wound Larry.
I'm going to tell him, well, Domino kind of already knows. I can say, hey, I got us a job that we could steal some artwork.
Oh, great.
And we could possibly, make some money with Ig and Oog.
I don't know, do we trust
I don't know about those two guys.
them? Yeah.
No, they seemed all right.
I can't believe you didn't mention the beagle, Merkin.
Oh, yeah, that was the dog. Yeah, I'll talk about the dog, too. I'll tell him how you don't want to pet the dog.
Oh, that's right.
Bite this shit out of you. You ever see him with the dog, walk away from the dog.
Now, Quintus, keep in mind that your job given to you by Harriet the Mad Hatter was to case the joint, not steal anything.
Oh.
And you have accomplished that.
We just didn't go back and report.
Big and Oog did.
No, okay.
So, now to break in, you guys are missing the house mother now. So how are you going to handle that situation?
What do you
we
mean?
Have to worry about curfew.
Well, they're probably going to saddle us with a new one. How are we going to deal with that?
Do they know she's missing?
Well,
I say we just keep
at some
quiet
point
about
they
it.
will.
Well,
I don't want to tell anybody, but
I think we should also go back after we eat and see if we see any clues that
Yeah, we should.
might help us figure out who did this to her.
All we found was a tooth so far, and it's probably hers.
Yep.
We can get a leg up.
Yeah, why are you still carrying that thing around? Or did you leave it at the house?
No, because remember those kids ran off with it, so I had to steal it.
That's right. I forgot. So you're wandering around with a fucking leg.
It's a third leg.
That is why the hooker wanted to talk to you. She's like, "Woo! Look what he's sporting."
That's right. They call me tripod
That's
because I
right.
have 3 legs.
Dinner is satisfactory for Domino, good for the other two. The accordion player is starting to play some tunes that I don't know. It's the crowd's getting kind of wound up. Every once in a while they'll tell a naval joke that kind of bombs. And the crowd looks like they're going to start fighting. Is the impression you guys get? With dinner over, you can stay and I don't know, maybe punch out some sailors or bail.
Has that monkey come by?
Monkey will come by a second time.
All right, I'm gonna try to 5-finger some money. Rob the monkey.
I can hardly wait to give you monkey gonorrhea. Go ahead and roll your sleight of hand. I'm going to roll against you, and God help you if I win.
I rolled a 19, so 25.
Dang.
Oh, well.
I rolled a 9. So roll a d4.
Just a D4, man. That's an awesome roll. I should have ripped the shit off of that monkey.
Well, if you want to take a full fucking handful, that monkey's going to notice.
All right, I got a 3.
So odd, it's a silver. Even, it's a copper. So roll 3 times.
2,
Copper,
6,
copper,
3.
silver. So 2 copper and a silver. Are you guys getting up and leaving yet?
I'm leaving.
Yeah, we'll leave.
The sailor comes over and grabs the chair as soon as you leave it. Told you it was my chair.
Oh, jeez.
Bitch.
Sure, your chair, ain't it? All right.
I'll take one of the coppers that I partaked, and I'll flip it to him and say, "Here, have a drink on me."
You're all right.
Wow.
You've made a friend.
That's all it
Hey,
takes.
I'll ask him. I say, "Hey, what did y'all bring into the docks?"
Oh, we brought in meat. Goats for the butcher.
Merkin
Nope.
says, Quintus
Nope.
likes meat.
Did you have any donkeys on there by chance?
Only me.
Oh, okay, donkey.
Donkey. Donkey.
All right, I will leave with the group.
As you guys,
Do we notice that the sea rats follow?
give me an investigation.
14.
13.
16. You do not notice.
Well, then I guess we'll go back to our sweet
Abode.
home away.
As you guys round the corner, you notice somebody sitting on the stoop. It is Jezebel Gold Petal.
Oh, God.
I
Yep.
thought her name was.
Wait, is that the bagel
That's
chick?
the little one. That's the young
Oh,
one.
she's
Right?
the teenager that's
Yeah,
trying
the
to get
teenager.
laid.
Hey, so how much do you think we could get for her on the ship?
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
I mean, I was hypothetically.
Right.
She stands up in a huff. Clearly, teen angst is taking over. Finally, my aunt wanted me to give you a message.
Okay.
What is it?
She was here earlier and she saw somebody, ape, lion, bear, tiger, monkey. Somebody named Monkey was here, and they were having an argument with the Uggo that lives here. Not
Monkey.
you, but and she got scared because the lady, the Uggo, got beat up pretty bad. She was delivering boggles. And Merkin, she hands you a half-eaten boggle. She goes, "I eat the others. I was hungry."
Great.
Does she know who beat her up?
Monkey McGee.
You know what happens when people eat our food?
She doesn't
Here,
know.
come look in the mirror. Yeah, Monkey McGee sounds right.
Okay, well,
So that's who beat her up?
Apparently.
isn't he a guard?
I don't know, I guess. Whatever. Oh, yeah, speaking of guards, and she shuffles around her pockets and she pulls forth the parchment and she goes, "Which one of you was trying to be a guard?"
I
Have you,
mean,
Merkin?
I applied for work.
She hands you a piece of paper.
Okay, I take it.
Yeah. She
Is it,
goes,
is it like in an envelope or just loose?
it's just folded over.
Okay.
He goes, "Okay, I'm going to go home because I'm grounded thanks to you guys."
Hey, you're welcome.
Eh,
You'll
Well,
thank us when you're older.
Uh-huh. She wanders off, and as people pass her, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah, maybe I should escort her.
maybe not.
"Sure, Mr. Epstein."
All right, I'm gonna read the paper, I guess.
It is from Sanderson. He says, "Your training has been extended. Show up tomorrow. You will be paired with Monkey McGee."
Oh,
boy.
really?
Yep.
All right. Show up tomorrow.
You guys enter the abode. It hasn't been cleaned up because nobody's been there. Excuse me. It doesn't look like anything's been tampered with. You guys look around. Everybody go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
17.
And I gotta get new dice.
Yeah, I got a 16. I can't get my camera to
Mine.
stay on, so I'm just gonna leave it off.
Domino, you don't find anything. Quintus, you find a brass button. And Merkin, you find a dagger with a black handle and a iron raven head on it. It was underneath the table.
Have we seen this before?
Nope.
I show it to him. Hey, one of you guys recognize this?
No.
It's got a raven on it.
Wait up, don't we know of a gang that have a raven?
Yeah.
Sparrows.
Oh, the
Does that-
sparrows.
Does that look like the sparrow's emblem?
It could be. It's some kind of bird.
What's the metal? What kind of metal is it made out of?
Iron.
Iron dagger.
Simple iron dagger.
Is it fine quality or just average?
It looks like a drop dagger.
Nice. So trying to plant something?
Yeah, could be.
Well,
It was in an unusual spot, so you don't think it was casually dropped.
could it have been kicked somewhere? Like,
Quite
along
possibly
the floor.
during an altercation, it could have been kicked underneath the table.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll I'll tell him since I'm gonna meet with McGee tomorrow. Maybe I'll see if this is his dagger.
There's a knock on the door.
Oh God.
Them damn knocks.
I'm not answering this time.
I'll answer.
Iganook.
What's up, boys?
What's up?
Wow.
Oh God.
What's up?
What's up? Hey, Harriet liked what we had to say, and she was curious if you wanted a job.
Yeah, we would be interested in a job, probably.
What's up? Yeah. Well, she said to bring you on over if you were interested. She didn't say nothing about your friends, but more the merrier.
Yeah, they're good peeps. What they want to know?
Yeah,
Mm,
it's starting to get dark. It's dusk. Dusky.
They say y'all interested in a job?
sure.
Sure, why not?
Nobody's going to be checking up on it tonight, as far as we know.
It's a kegger night.
Let's go raise some hell.
Cool. Everybody going?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. You guys open the door to leave, and there are two individuals present getting ready to knock on the door.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
Haspen Seabrook and Kivo Vash.
Oh boy.
Seabrook, where is she? Where is she?
She's at the hospital, essentially.
Temple of the Ways.
What what happened? What do we know? Have the guards been around?
Do we tell
Yes.
them what we know?
Well,
Yeah.
the detective came by, and I forget her name. And she found us. She found Myrna with us. And then we all rushed down to the Temple of Ways where she was treated, and we were questioned, and then we came back here.
Kivo Vash turns to Haspen and says, maybe they have a cure for that cough you've developed. And Domino, you see Kivo kind of wink at you. Quintus, Merkin, Haston, are these two rabble rousers suspects?
Is he looking at Egg and Oog?
They can look at each other and then kind of look behind them.
No, actually, we found out that it was probably Monkey, whatever his name was.
We were told by another person we know that was working for us that she saw Monkey McGee. Apparently, the innkeeper saw Monkey McGee outside of the place earlier today.
Monkey McGee, the guard.
That's what she said.
Who is this person? Are they reliable?
I mean, it's the innkeeper of the inn.
Little Mirabelle?
Maribel. Yeah, she's
And,
pretty reliable.
and she saw it.
She sent Jezebel over here to tell us that. Yes,
Who was Jezebel?
her.
The hot 13-year-old.
her
Hey, can I do insight to see if he's trying to find information like he's gonna go whack them, cover
Sure.
up the evidence?
Sure, go
What
ahead.
a dirty 20.
Yeah, he seems pretty pissed that his friend and occasional lover has been whacked, and he's kind of upset. He also has this horrible hacking cough. And he goes, well, first off, we're going to need to find somebody to watch you guys. Kivo Lash pipes up and he goes, actually, um, I've come to know these individuals, especially young Domino there, and I think maybe, at least for the night, you can probably put her in charge and count on her as a trustworthy individual. I don't think these other two rabble rousers will mind much, and as for those two, I don't think the Watercrest gang is in the right spot.
What? Watercress? Who's Watercress?
Kivo looks at those Ig and Ook, and he's like, I know these two individuals.
Did we know they were watercress?
Yeah, we already.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Quinta's new.
Also, the W/C on their attire gives them away. Sir, we were just leaving. We had to return stuff to these guys because this one's a guard. Haston and Kiva look at you, Merkin, and they're like, "I beg your pardon."
I mean,
He's
I
crying
I
out.
did apply for guard duty, but I haven't been accepted yet. I did get to go out on a patrol with what's his name? The gnome.
The guy
Kivo,
that
Kivo Vash, very good. Being a town guard will make a man out of you. I approve of that. Haston, you're a criminal. There's no way they're going to take you.
I mean, we'll see.
reformed criminal.
It's the best way to watch me is to just have me right there at the station. I would think.
Kivo points out. Now, I think we're forgetting something. Where exactly is Marta?
She's at the Temple of the Waves, right down Wall Street.
Haston, let's go down and check on her first before we jump to any random conclusions. We don't know. Maybe she fell down a flight of stairs or injured herself in a cooking accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably
We don't
didn't
know.
happen.
We just found her. You know, we don't know what happened really.
Haston, aside from his coughing and hacking, genuinely seems concerned about Marta. And he's like, well, I don't want any trouble coming from you guys. And you two, I don't know you, so you get the hell out of my house. Pointing at Ig and Ook. They're like, yes, sir, right away, sir. And they kind of sneak out between them and go down the street. Haston and Kivo. Kivo kind of guides them, and Kivo gives each one of you a silver.
Well, isn't he nice?
Nice.
Right, the sugar daddy.
Yeah, we didn't get any dinner because she was hurt.
No.
Wow, really?
Aston turns around and says, doesn't look like you missed many meals there, Quintus. You'll be fine.
No way. I'm tall and skinny.
You could be anorexic. He doesn't give a shit. They leave and head down the street. What do you guys want to do?
Wait for them to turn the corner, and then we can head out.
Yeah, try to catch
you
up
guys
with.
head out, Ig and Ook sneak out of the alley, and they're like, that guy was a dick.
Pretty much.
He goes, okay, let's go see Harriet.
All right, let's go.
You guys go up Wall Street. Clearly, Haston and Kivo are going the other way. You guys pass the kennels, the Iron Forge, the whorehouse for the rakes. And as you get to the city gate, everybody roll investigation.
Finally,
Bad. 6.
22.
18.
Quintus, Domino, you guys both see a lost and found wanted poster. Apparently, it's a drawing of a leg. And it is for 5 silver pieces for its return.
Nice.
Dang. I don't know.
5 point.
Wait till it gets up to 10, then go
Yeah.
to the
Wow.
Yeah, and I'll leave the leg at the house.
Good thinking.
Yeah, are you going to put a lampshade on top of it?
I am.
Very nice.
Don't-
Group C's wanted poster.
Maybe get Marta's one of her leggings to cover it, stocking.
Nice. As you guys cross over on that little green street in front of the Kingsman Cup, you see the Sparrows on one side of the street and some other Watercrest boys on the south side. And they are, jeering each other. You hear one of them say, if I looked like you, I'd just drop my pants and walk backwards because your ass looks a whole lot better than your face. And then there's some random comment about that individual's mother liking both his ass and his face. And you can tell it's getting a little tense, but they don't seem to be ready to fight. It's more like a schoolyard bullying situation where they're just throwing random grievances at each other. Plus, there's a couple guards standing nearby, kind of. Yeah. So, without an insight check, it appears that this is more of a common occurrence. There are some city employees cleaning up a rather large mess of rocks and what else were they throwing at you guys? Vegetables?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so they're cleaning that up. You guys will spy another wanted poster for the leg. It's still 5 silver pieces. Uh, not much is going on. They wind around the street past Harbinger's Thread, where.
While we're walking, I want to ask Egan and Hoog if they know anything about some albino chaps.
What's an albino?
Somebody who's white.
Well, you're white.
White
Like
hair.
really white.
White hair, mainly.
Um,
Real pale complexion.
I don't know. Let's see if they do. Natural 1. Huh. That's weird. All white, you say? Like milk porridge?
Is that a name we've heard before?
No, it's a porridge with a high degree of milk in it.
Oh, no.
It's like oatmeal. Oh, that's interesting. Nope. Knew a guy who was really white. They called him Privilege. But
Wow.
had to throw that one in there. You guys walk past the burned structure, sneak in through the alleys, and Domino and Merkin, you are unfamiliar with this address. This is the Harriet the Mad Hatter. It is a pawn shop. You guys can see it right here. So it's long building. And it is currently closed. But Ig, shaving a haircut knock, and the door opens. There is a large individual present. Quintus, give me a wisdom check.
A wisdom check. Am I going to be scared of him? 18.
No, you recognize him. He is one of the guards at the Galleria. Harriet goes, God, come on in, guys. Who are these two? Pointing at Domino and Merkin.
Oh, they're with me. They're good.
I see. Okay. Quintus, did Iganuk tell you why I wanted to see you?
Said you might have some work for us.
Right. Steve-O here, the tall, ugly guard, has pointed out that the painting in question is leaving at first light, so we need to maybe free it from its mahogany frame before that. Do you know any second story men? I.e. burglars.
We've done that before.
I'm sure we could take care of that.
Well, Iganuk can take you over there unless you know where it's at, Quintus, but Iganuk are not, shall we say, very dexterous. And at that moment in time, Ig knocks something off the coffee table. She goes, I like your style. I like your chutzpah. But I'd like you a whole lot more if you could, shall we say, rehome the painting.
Do we know what the painting looks like and all that?
Was this at the gallery that we were casing out?
Yes. It is the morose-looking man with the King Charles Spaniel.
So, but we don't know if they have guards 24/7, though, right?
The guard that you recognize will point out that there is a night watchman with a dog. Um, he makes the rounds from several buildings.
I'll ask if it's oh shit. Sorry, I didn't mean for that. I'll ask if the guard is Split Sanderson.
No, he is a city watchman.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that's not his. It's not his dog because we don't want to mess with that dog.
Well, Diablo isn't that much friendlier.
What kind of dog is it?
Black dog.
Is it like a big one, like a 100-pounder?
But the dog's not gonna. It's not gonna be in the building, though, right? It'll be walking with him.
It should be walking.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask, hey, do you have anything like that could, in case we need to like knock out the dog, some poison or something we can shoot it with?
Who are you asking that of?
Yes.
No, who are you asking?
Oh, I'm asking who's the one that offered us the job? It was
Harriet.
Harriet, right?
No, I don't. I don't usually deal in toxins. Besides, this is more of a, shall we say, job interview for you.
We don't want to get caught. We don't want him to even know we were there. But it's on the second story, you said?
No, it's a one-story building. It's just burglars are second-story men.
So, what's the payout here?
My enduring gratitude.
That doesn't seem to pay the bills, if you know what I
No.
mean.
How much are you thinking?
So I saw the
20.
picture. So I'm going to use, what would that be, to be able to appraise that painting?
Probably wisdom or arcana.
All right. Well, I rolled a 14. Oh, and if it uses arcana, I am good proficient in that. So 22.
Whoa.
That's probably worth 10 silver pieces.
We're stealing something for 10 silver pieces? Hardly seems worth
It's a job interview, dude.
it.
They're looking at initiating you into the Watercrest gang.
I'll say 4 silver. You know, I gotta, or 5 silver. So, or yeah, 4 silver. So we all get a piece.
There's only 3 of you.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
3.
4 silver it is.
Hmm.
Steal the painting, get it back here without getting caught. 4 silver pieces.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Crazy.
Do you remember where it is, or do you need it to take you?
No, I remember where it was, over there by that bar.
Actually, it's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. The bar's that one. There's the Galleria de Otis. First off, Quintus, roll a d4 for me, please.
D4 3.
Okay. As you guys follow, Ig and Ook are going to remain in the alley next to the tavern. Domino and Merkin would probably remember this is a tavern. I just haven't colored it yet. And it is not a dive bar because you're inside the gates, but it's not the greatest bar in the world. Outside, you will see a couple of people milling about. Across from that is Galleria de Otis. Domino D12 against me.
Two.
Reroll 2. 1.
8.
You do not see the guard nor the dog. That's all of you.
So this doesn't have a back alley then. Oh wait up.
You have not investigated that.
But we knew there was a door there.
You knew there was a curtain there.
Curtain. Yeah, a curtain there.
Because remember, there were 3 guards, only 2 on the floor at the same time.
I say let's try to go see if there's a back door. Or see who's in the back in this, in the little courtyard. I'm assuming this is a courtyard. The
It
white.
So yeah, you guys go around there. There is a lamp light in the window in the back of the Galleria. Ergo, probably residential in the back room. Kids are milling about, and you hear a kind of wistful tune coming from somebody in the shadows.
Is it that bard?
It is that bard.
I'm trying to stay in the shadows as well.
Yeah, we don't want to be seen.
All 3 of you go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh, good roll.
14.
21.
19.
Quintus, you're the only one jingling from all that extra silver. Is it enough to give it away to the bard? It is not. Close. You hear him say, "Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?" Because he's missing a tooth.
It's your ass whooping coming. No.
One of the doors opens. It sounds like a screen door, and a lady with a crutch and one leg comes out. What are you griping about now, Silas? You can kind of hear the discussion. He clearly has mush mouth disease from the ass beating he got. Probably even dog bite, I'm guessing. The one-legged old woman clearly is missing a leg. I think we now know who's giving the reward. She's pretty crabby. She doesn't like her crutch. Other than that, the other buildings here, everybody's eating or have turned in for the night. But just from the general outlook, looking at it from the courtyard, all of these appear to be residential entrances. So there's going to be a storefront in the front and residences in the back. And that seems to be pretty standard. Now, as for this corner building, who knows? But for the Galleria, that's what you're looking at. And there's a lantern on in the window.
But the painting was not, it was in the gallery part.
Correct.
So we really kind of need to try to sneak through the front door, which is problematic, but not impossible, maybe.
You know, if only there was a bard you could kick the shit out of and cause a distraction.
Right.
Too bad you don't have the leg. You could have offered it to the crowd. Hey, I got a leg here. Who does it belong to? Hey, how do you guys want to handle this?
All right. I move back to the front.
Huh?
Is there a lot still in the shadows? I'm hoping there's like a alleyway. I'm assuming.
There it is.
So do I see? Is there anybody? Has the crowd dwindled down?
Give me a D12. 7.
12.
Still no guard. So that's a plus.
I said we have what we do is we who whoever's the best at picking lots, he's the one that goes and opens the door.
All right, I do have the locksmith tools, so.
And whoever is like, maybe I could do some kind of. Somebody's gonna have to distract.
I got stealth and sleight of hand 6 each.
Or we could.
I'm really good at stealth, but.
Or you have somebody in front that just kind of blocks what we're doing.
Yeah, I guess I suppose I could do that, but what happens when the guard comes back? I guess I could intercept him maybe.
So,
well, if you're right in front of me, maybe they don't see me bend over and picking the lock.
Maybe Domino sees another seaweed eye hole again.
No, she does not.
You're gonna give her like some kind of
complex. Every time you bend
Mark
over,
and I could stand there and like make out for something. So if people come by, they're like, "Oh, leave them alone."
Yeah, get me some of that, boy.
Sure, whatever.
All right, I'm just gonna walk by and see if I don't see anybody close by. See if I can, do the where it doesn't look like I'm picking the lock. Well,
okay.
I'm picking the lock.
Won't be a D6.
A D6. Hang on. 1.
There's only a single individual out front of the bar, and it is going to be a male and slightly inebriated.
What's his charisma?
15. He's a dandy.
Well, there you
dandy. There you go, Domino.
Yeah, Domino can distract him, and we'll.
Sure.
I'll block. I'll just be a big, big guy standing in the way so he doesn't notice what Quintus is doing.
Okay, Domino, are you going to go across the street and distract said male?
Sure.
Give me a charisma roll. Let's see how you do. You might be playing for the other team.
19.
Well, hello there. You can tell he's pretty juiced up, but you have his attention. Merkin, you and Quintus.
I'm keeping an eye out, yeah.
Merkin. During the distraction, you hear Ig and Ook laughing at you from across the street. Quintus, give me a sleight of hand. Let's see how well you do.
That is a 19.
Oh, this lock was built by a juvenile, apparently. A couple of quick hand strokes, and Merkin smiles. Oh, and you also unlock the door. Merkin, D12 against me. Let's see if the guards are coming. 7, again.
It's cocked. 2. I bump Quintus and we just kind of walk off, away for a second.
Oh, I was thinking if the door's open, I could just slide in real quick.
If that's what you want, but I'm trying to get. I don't want to be seen doing that, so I'm gonna while he's doing that, I'm just gonna act like I'm.
Hey, you get your damn hands off my sister.
I just kind of yawn and then I kind of casually walk away from the door once he's in, and then kind of
Okay.
Look.
Merkin and Quintus, both of you roll a d12. If either of you matches my roll, the guard is going to know something's up.
4.
4.
9.
The guard, whoa, Stretch, what are you doing? And immediately lets the dog off the leash. And this thing looks like evil incarnate. It's got, it looks like Maggie. It's a long black-haired German Shepherd, and it just kind of lowers its head and is coming in low and slow. Quintus,
Hey,
stealth roll.
did you still have your smock on? The guard smock, or did they take that?
They took it.
No, they took it.
Uh,
I'm running like hell down the street toward the opposite way. The opposite way.
That dog is going to bite you.
At least they won't. I'm gonna hopefully get far enough away that they won't see Quintus in the building. Like I'm trying to basically sacrifice myself so that he can get in and get the stuff.
Quintus, give me a stealth roll.
yeah, I just rolled 20.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Merkin, all you hear is dogs, and you could have sworn you heard sick balls, Chopper.
Probably. I'm running like my life depends on it.
14 plus 4, 18.
What is that?
Two
It's a hit roll?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even get a chance to run first?
Yeah, you're running. Can you outrun the dog?
I don't know. I might can. I'm freaking rogue. Pretty fast. I can move 30. I can basically do 90 feet around.
D12 against me. Let's see.
All right.
7?
I got a 4, so I guess not.
Yeah, that dog's going to catch you.
All right.
Although, don't you have
What was-
dodge though?
Yeah.
It's at second level.
I mean, no. That's not gonna affect this. That's for like if like fireballs and shit like that.
Yeah, it's not for a canine
Not for kids.
catapult.
All right, so yeah, anything higher than 15 hits.
Okay. Ooh, dog latches onto your ass for 4 hit points.
Ow.
Give me a strength save, otherwise be knocked to prone.
Okay. That's a nat 20. I saved that.
Nice. You give your buttocks a flip and send the dog a flying. But the guard begins to use his whistle and screaming, "Stop, stop, stop."
I go, I didn't do it. I'm innocent. And I'll keep running.
You're going to keep running?
Yeah.
He's going to send Diablo on you again.
I'm going to try to get as far away from this building as I can before they either knock me unconscious or catch me.
12 plus 4, 16.
That still hits.
Diablo gets you again in the other butt cheek. This time for 1 hit point. Strength roll, otherwise be knocked prone. You are at the intersection, by the way.
19.
Yeah, you're fine. You are up against the wall, so you are on Wall Street on the Watercrest side. You can go left or right. You recognize this spot. This is where the crowd turned ugly. Quintus is inside. Domino, you're still being mauled by the quasi-frat boy at the bar.
Do I see what else is happening?
Oh, yeah. It's obvious that Diablo is going to eat Merkin's lunch.
Okay.
Nah, I'm good.
I just kind of hang out and try to maintain the status quo.
He wants to take you back to his place. He's got silver and lube.
Gross.
I am not that kind of girl, thank you very much.
Well, you're the one that came up to me, hussy.
I didn't say I was going to go home with you.
You did not say you were going to go home with me.
I think this has been a misunderstanding.
I think so. I thought you wanted to date a real man. No, you might as well go after the guy getting chased by the dog.
Well, I'll pass on that, but
Wow.
well, come on, what am I supposed to say? Yeah, he looks good.
Ig and Ook are fighting back tears of laughter.
I want to beat them. Sit and have another drink with me before you go. At least I'll buy.
Oh, well, if you're buying, that's fine.
Oh,
He even holds the door open for you.
oh well, such a gentleman.
Quintus, you are inside. Give me a stealth check while you are inside looking around in the dark.
All right, I got a 16.
Yeah, you're being pretty quiet. You can see a faint glow underneath the curtain where you know the other guard came from. You surmise from the juxtaposition of the building that that probably leads to personal chambers of some kind, an office maybe. You aren't quite sure. But you do know that there is a light under there. As you look around, the painting in question was to your left. As you go around, give me a straight D20. If it's a 1 or 2, you bump into something.
13.
You are fine as you move around. You notice where the painting was, there is no painting.
Oh, great.
Hmm.
You're getting set up, boys.
Behind you, Quintus, you hear a rustling, and then a bell lands next to you. Ching, ching. And you hear, "Who the hell's out there?"
Wait, I hear what?
You hear a bell. A bell rolls to your feet like it was thrown by somebody. And then from behind the curtain, you hear, "Who the hell's out there?"
So she threw the bell or someone else did?
She who? There ain't nobody in there. As far as you know,
But I mean,
there's nobody in there.
but the bell came from the direction of the lady saying, "Who the hell is there?"
No, it's not a lady. It's a guy. It's
Oh.
uh, it's Otis. But yeah, you don't know where the bell came from.
Is there a any place to hide in there? Like a
Well, it is
uh,
dark.
well, but in there wasn't there like a counter or something?
There was at the far end, the the left end.
All right. Well, I'm gonna not say anything. Try to hide in the shadows
Okay.
and try to maybe move, like try to avoid where his lights going.
Give me a stealth roll.
Try to stay like in the dark. Oh, nat 20.
Nice. Merkin, you still running?
Yeah, I mean, what else am I gonna do? I don't want to get caught by the guard or eaten by the dog.
You want to run towards the gate north or towards Wall Street south?
North, I guess, because I don't see any way to get out of this situation by going south. So I'll head north.
Well, good news. The double biting has spurred you forward, and you are now making progress against the dog and outdistancing it as you turn over carts and crates that are randomly placed for amusement. The dog's chasing you. You can no longer hear the guard clearly. You can hear his whistle. He is in hot pursuit, but the dog's going to be much better. Just up ahead, D12. 7 again. Stuck on 7. You see a meat vendor packing in his wares for the night.
All right. As we run by the meat vendor, I'm going to grab some meat and throw it on the ground behind me.
Right, you gotta pay for that.
I'm going, oh, I'm sorry, messed up. My bad. And I'm going to throw the meat on the ground behind me as I'm doing that.
Give me an animal handling roll. Let's see how you do.
That's a 12.
I can beat that.
I don't really handle animals.
Natural 1. Diablo is hungry, and he grabs the meat as the meat vendor grabs it, and they are in a tussle for it. You can now escape as you. The meat vendor was right here at this intersection. So
Okay.
you can continue straight or hang a right and go back to Mad Hatter's.
That's what I want to do. Hang a right, hang a right, and go back in.
Okay, fair enough. She greets you as like, you sell
I
your
said,
friends off?
no, the guard saw me, and I chased the guard off so that they could go ahead and go in.
Where are they?
I guess they're still in there because I lured the guard down to here. I mean, not all the way to here, but I lured the guard away from the building.
Well, keep your hands where I can see them. I don't know you, so I don't trust you. You smell like bacon to me there, boy.
I threw bacon on the ground so the dog would eat it.
You don't know.
No shit, getting the bacon fat off. Domino, D12 against me. 5.
3.
Uh-oh. Another individual sees you, walks up. Hey, there's Sweet Cheeks. I don't remember you being around here. The drunk that you offered to buy the beer for takes offense at this and goes, "This is my bitch."
Whoa.
The new suitor, not impressed.
Ooh, charisma.
For the new guy,
Well, yes, you might want to change
17. Good looking
change
guy.
horses.
But he's drunk, though, so he's not going to know what he's doing.
It's up to you.
I try to diffuse the situation gracefully.
Give me persuasion
Mhm.
on each
I-
of them.
I've never had two people at once.
Oh, Jesus. So,
Why don't you guys go to the back room and get started without me, and I'll sneak in with my 3 friends.
8, 12,
I got a cup.
and
2 guys in a cup.
24.
The one guy definitely persuaded. The other guy, not so much. The new guy, no. This guy, he's a rat. He smells like a rat. He shits like a rat. And he's got a face like a rat. He goes, "You need to be somebody who has charisma." And that's
So is this
me.
the good-looking one?
This is a good looking one.
All right. I'll be like, really? What do you think you can do for me?
I wonder if he should whip it out.
No.
You know what? He leans down, puts his hand up, and whispers in your ear and tries to persuade you using common hand motions and a descriptor. A 10. So nothing you've never heard before. You're not really bringing any new game to the pitch, if you will.
I tell him, I'm like, why don't you sober up a little bit and try again in about 15 minutes?
I'm stone cold sober, baby.
Is he? I thought he was drunk.
No. The initial guy you had is drunk.
Oh, okay.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, the good looking guy is a 10 drunk. So, yeah, he's pretty lit. Above 10, he continues to pursue. Below 10, he calls you a tease, a bitch, and a whore.
Wow.
Nope. He wants it. He wants it bad.
So I have the first guy and then the second guy.
The second guy then knocks over the first guy's drink right into his lap.
I'm like, we don't need to do that.
First guy takes offense.
Of course he does.
And he takes your drink and throws it in the face of the good looking guy.
Hey, I wasn't done with that yet.
Well, you can lick it off me here in a minute there, sweetheart, but right now I'm going to kick this guy's ass. A couple of people step up, stand behind the guy you initially came in with. A couple others stand behind good-looking guy, and you are in the middle of a street fight.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go sit at the bar and see what happens.
Oh, it happens. It happens bad. Inside the Galleria, Quintus, you have successfully hidden behind, I don't know, something, giant bear, curtain, whatever. You see a bullseye lantern come in through the curtain, and again you hear, "Who's in here? What are you doing?" Give me a perception.
That would be a 15.
A shadowy figure bolts out of the corner and heads right to the door, crashing right through it. The owner of the establishment with the bullseye lantern begins to yell, "Thief! Thief! Stop! Thief!"
Is he in the doorway of?
The owner?
Like, is he in the? Did he go towards the door? Or is he still blocking his residence?
He is in the middle of the room, halfway between his residence and the front door. And he's shining the bullseye lantern out the door, trying to figure out where the thief is at. The thief also has something rolled up.
Take the painting.
Take the painting.
I am going to. I'm going to see if I can, since he's got his back towards me. I'm going to see
He
if
does
I
not
can.
have his back towards you. You are to his left.
Oh, up to his left. All right, I'm going to try to sneak. Could I hear any other thing coming from his residence?
Uh, D12. 10.
11.
Not a peep.
All right, I'm going to see if I can sneak behind him and exit out his residence.
Okay, fair enough. It's going to be a high degree of difficulty because he is in the middle of the room screaming.
Yeah.
In his underwear and his wife beater.
Nice.
Yeah, the other option, I guess, would be to try to knock him, hit him, and push him down and run out.
Or just be quiet. You don't have to do anything. You don't know you're
Well, yeah, but the police will eventually come and keep yelling for a thief.
Well, they're gonna chase after the guy who ran out the door. Maybe.
Are you there?
All right, I'm gonna stick with the high degree of difficulty. See if I can sneak in the back.
Sure.
Oh yeah. So that is a 22.
Solid.
Fair enough. He continues towards the front door with his bullseye lantern, illuminating said suspect as you sneak into the back room. You throw aside the curtain, walk in, and you notice there are two rooms. One is like a little guard station, probably with a little TV available, and then the other is his. The other is his. He got CCTV here in the Galleria, baby. The other room is clearly a residence. It's the residence of a single divorced male in his 50s. So,
well, that's just sad.
you have arrived at his living room, dining room, kitchen, and bedroom. All at
What
once.
about? Well, and there's a door, right? I can tell the door to go out.
There is another bullseye lantern here that is sitting in the window and the door to the back.
All right, is that bullseye lantern on?
Yeah, it's the one you saw from the backyard.
And it's pointing out to the.
I'm sorry, it's not a bullseye lantern, it's just a lantern. So you can clearly see in this room.
I see a coin purse.
Are you going to turn around and see his silhouette in the door? D8. If you match me, you'll see a coin purse.
Oh, 2.
6. Nope, he's got it hidden
6.
away in his strong box.
All right. Well, I'll just
You hear,
exit.
I gotta get my pants on.
Wow.
So I'll exit the back.
Stealth roll.
That's a 22 again.
Nice. As you get outside, give me a dexterity roll.
Just plain straight decks.
Straight dex.
All right. 18.
Silas is giving a small presentation of a play that he's working on for Eileen, who is right there. As you burst out the back door, you nearly collide with Silas, but you escape. Which way do you want to go?
So I want to go. All right, where am I? We are right here. I want to try to go because I kind of saw which way she went, right out the door.
Yes.
So I want to try to, on the backside, go that same direction.
She would have gone left.
So that means I would
Toward
go
the wall.
right.
Toward the wall.
Towards the wall.
Yeah, so I'll go towards the wall as well.
Okay, you got several buildings right there, and you have Eileen and Silas right there. I wonder if Eileen recognizes you. If I roll a nat 20, she's going to recognize you as the leg thief.
I'm in the shadows. You shouldn't be able to see me, right?
Shouldn't blame anybody. She does not recognize you. All you hear is, well, that young man's rude. I love your place, Silas. You're doing fine. Go ahead and choose one of those 3 buildings. D6 will suffice. 1, 2 puts you here. 3, 4 here. 5, 6 there.
4.
The middle one. Which way does she run when she gets to the T? Okay, fair enough. This building is, let's see what this is. A tailor shop.
A tailor shop. Wait, all right, so. All right, I guess I just keep going that way.
Huh? As you do so, D12 against me. Let's see if you wake up the so-and-sos,
Who's the so-and-sos?
the owners. 10.
Wait up, though. I'm not in the building, though. I'm walking outside.
Oh, in the alleyway?
Yeah, in the alleyway.
Give me a dexterity check.
That would be a 15.
You narrowly step over what can be considered a rudimentary trap in between the 2 structures. You get out on the street and you see several guards right here, and they seem to be detaining an individual, and Diablo is also present.
Oh, the dog?
Yep.
Is the person Merkin?
The person is not Merkin.
Is it the person that looked like ran out of the?
Yeah, I'll say that you see it clearly enough. It appears 2 guards and a dog have cornered this thief. At the sight of the dog, unlike Merkin, this person has some brains, and they gave up instantly. So Still stated by the bacon, Diablo does not bite.
I'm going to just hide in the shadows and kind of watch, see what happens, what they do to him.
Give me a stealth roll.
Second nat 20 of the day.
So you are
Really
well
well.
hidden. 1, they are nice. 4, they are dicks.
Well, you probably
2,
should. It should be 1, they're nice. 2 through 6, they're dicks because cops.
nice. 2, quasi nice as the owner, Otis of Galleria de Otis, comes running up with his bullseye lantern, still hiking up his breeches that are starting to fall down around his knees. So one hand has the lantern, one hand has his pants. He is comedically running towards them. How's he going to treat this guy? 4, tackles him into, let's see, 1 through 4, a guard, 5 or 6, the dog. Diablo gets lunch as Otis tackles the thief into the dog. The dog arfs. The dog then bites the person who screams. And Quintus, give me a perception check.
19.
That was a girl screaming.
They tell you.
Merkin, any idea when your friends are going to be here?
I'm sure they're coming with the loot soon. I mean, I have good faith in them that they'll get this job done. I mean, I did lure the guards away.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Last week, about Thursday, I think.
That would be my guess as well. Did you want
Is
to
it?
wait outside for him?
I mean, I guess I can. Can I go out the back?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna go through the alley. I mean, through the courtyard.
Big and Ook are right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go toward them. I'm gonna go.
Hey, did the dog get you? You look like you
Yeah.
got dog bit.
Yeah, he bit my ass
Um,
twice.
Wow, that's a healthy meal right there. Where'd the girl go? Last time we saw her, she was inside the tavern. But she hadn't come out, and it sounds like there's a fight in there.
I don't know. Domino's likes to, rile things up.
Well, and your friend got pinched. He's down there
Did
at the end of the street, and the guards have him.
Really?
Old man Otis clocked him one into that dog.
I kind of.
Yeah, peek around. You can see it.
I peek around a look.
Yeah, the guards are roughing somebody up now.
I wonder if they would recognize me.
I don't know. We're gonna head back and tell Harriet that he failed.
So Quintus came out running out?
Yeah, it looked like Quintus.
Really?
Looks like he had the painting rolled up too.
All right. Well,
Quintus now looks like a butch thief.
he got pinched.
Yeah, cops have him.
I'm gonna go over to the bar. I'm gonna try to sneak down to the bar and then go into the bar.
Oh, it's right around the corner. You're right on that corner because they were watching from the alley. You walk in and there is a full-fledged fight. Domino is sitting at the bar.
She says, "Winner gets me."
I'm just sighing and drinking a glass of wine.
So Merkin and Domino, you are in the bar. The bar has erupted into a fight. All of the cops are busy arresting some chick who has the painting, and Quintus is hiding in the shadows.
I try to wave at Domino to get her to come to the door.
Domino, perception check.
Uh, 18.
Yeah, you see Merkin waving you over to the door.
I skirt around and go over and see what's going on.
I tell him, Ig and Ook, I tell Domino, sorry, Ig and Ook. They say the Quintus just got pinched by the cops down at the corner.
What?
That's
Surely
what they
not.
say.
I'm gonna kill him if he has been.
Well, we can go look, but
Yeah, let's go look and we'll pretend like we're walking home or something.
yeah.
Okay.
If we stay together, maybe they won't think I'm the guy that got bit by the dog.
Maybe,
Maybe
I'll
the
give him a
dog
sweater.
will
Here,
forgot
tie
your
that around
scent.
your waist.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
maybe,
like,
maybe shove the your britches into your butt crack to hide
That's right.
the dog bite.
that's right.
Quintus, you can see the guards and Otis, the owner of the Galleria, working over this individual, drag them up to their feet and start dragging them north along Wall Street.
Is he
Probably.
going away from the gallery? Like he's going to take him to Huskow?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to try to sneak back, see if I can get into the Galleria and see if we can steal some other shit.
D12 against me. 10.
11.
Yeah, you can sneak back in there. Are
All right,
you going in the back door again?
yeah.
Quintus is a back door man. Merkin Domino, as you exit, you can see the guards dragging poor Quintus off with the dog barking behind them. They are hanging a right along Wall Street, probably headed to the city gate and the jail.
But they could probably tell if that's me or not, I would think.
Well,
Okay.
they're kind of
Follow.
dragging the individual.
Oh.
I guess since we don't know, we'll just have to follow.
As you follow, the guards point out, Otis, did you lock up your shop? No, I need to kick this guy's ass. Well, you might want to lock up the shop just in case there's more of them. Fine, fine. He turns around and he starts walking towards Merkin and Domino.
Well, we don't know that's not Quintus. So we also don't know where Quintus is. We assume he's already been pinched.
Correct. At this point in time, you have to assume that he's the one the guards are dragging off.
Because Ig and Ook said that. Otherwise, we wouldn't necessarily think that.
Well, seeing how we don't know for sure what's going on, if he comes by, I'll be like, hey, what happened? What's going on?
Yeah, what happened?
Damn burglars are raiding my Galleria. Unfortunately, the cops have a vermin piece of shit. They're dragging them away. I got to go lock up my shop. I don't need any more thieving bastardos running around here.
What was his name?
I didn't catch his name. Just kicked him in the ass.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a
Right
dude?
into the dog. Then the dog bit him. It was funny. Yeah, that dog bites hard. Hey, are you walking with a limp?
Not really.
He was born that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
I have a wooden leg.
Different setting.
I mean, if you're concerned, we can walk back with you.
no, I don't know
We can help
you.
you out.
I don't know
We can
you from
guard
Adam. You guys go back to business, lovebirds. And he goes tromping off, kind of scratching his ass, and he's right at the front door of his Galleria, which is still hanging wide open.
Well,
And there we will end it because it's a cliffhanger moment.
Wow.
Because that's
Oh,
the best way to
man.
do it.
Can we go another 10 minutes so we can get at least a kill in here?
Kill.
The only killing is going to be Merkin's ass.
We haven't killed anybody in like 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. I mean, you guys are losing your touch. Well, you don't have your mirror here to throw them away. At least you stole the old lady's leg. John, aka Merkin, what'd you think?
It's pretty fun. It was pretty crazy that we're robbing a place being robbed. But whatever.
Well, we can find out who did it.
we'll never find out.
Oh,
Well, I guess we
you'll
will.
find out. Jeff, aka Quintus, what about you?
I liked it. Other than we didn't get to kill anybody, but other than that,
You're just too slow on the uptake. You could have killed Ig and Ook.
That's
They're
true.
probably ratting you out.
You could
I
have killed the
coulda-
Mad Hatter lady.
I could have killed the old man in his underwear, in his whitey tighties.
That's true. With a
You
hole
could
in
have
it.
pulled him way up.
You could have strangled him with his probably copious amount of butt hair.
That's right.
Oh wait,
And
that
then
was
we-
the sailor.
And then we could have just
Domino.
taken.
Hey,
We could have taken over their gallery. We could have been gallery owners.
gallery owners.
Right.
Oh yeah, that was my
It was-
cousin. That was my
Right.
dear uncle. He died and gave me this.
Uncle Otis. Nice. Carrie, aka Domino.
It was good. I don't like thieving things much, but
This
I
is
can
the thief campaign.
That's
I can be lookout.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking you're probably in the wrong campaign.
I
if you
know.
don't like thieving.
I like thieving other stuff.
We can take over the city.
Yeah. See, I want to take over the
We'll
city.
steal the whole city.
Nice.
Steal the guards' hearts with food.
Well, the
Right.
good news is none of you got pinched. Bad news is Merkin has whistle holes in his ass from
Really?
Diablo, and I'm sure Diablo will forget all about Merkin.
Probably.
He might like Merkin because he gave him bacon.
I
That's
did.
true.
I fed him.
Well, you've made a distinct impression on him. I'm sure he'll never get your butt smell out of his nose. That's going to be a negative. Harriet will have interesting things to say once Quintus reappears, and we'll see what Domino and Merc can do, depending on what happens with Quintus. So we got a lot of loose threads here that we have to tidy up, but we'll do that next week. Programming note, this Sunday, no Corsairs. However, some of us will be introducing you to Work in Progress, the GMAX system, which is the space-based RPG, stands for Galactic Mining Corporation, or Consortium, rather. So we're going to do a space adventure this Sunday. The group is headed to a planet that has been struck by a natural disaster, aka meteor storm, and black marketeers are causing problems. I've already had some of the players give their opinions and thoughts on the matter. So we'll see how that works out. That is 6:30 Sunday night. No football, so you can't use that as an excuse. So give us a watch. We'll see how it goes.
You're playing flag football.
Yeah, the Pro Bowl. Yeah, with 23 of the pros signing out. I don't think so. But yeah, that is it for us, boys and girls, gentlemen and lady, blow and kiss and wave. Mwah. Good night, everybody.
Right.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is